Imagine getting your dream job in another city. Your heart wants to stay with your parents, but your responsibility asks you to move forward. Today's verses reveal that even Arjuna faced the same difficult choice. Verse 22. See clearly before you choose. Arjuna said, "Let me see those who have come here eager to fight, so I may know with whom I must battle in this great war." Now understand in practical life. Imagine you're offered a new job. The salary looks impressive. Without asking about the work environment, responsibilities, or future opportunities, you accept immediately. A few months later, you realize it wasn't the right fit. A little more observation beforehand could have saved a lot of regret. Verse 23, choose your company wisely. Arjuna said, many of these warriors were brave, many were honorable. Some had no personal hatred toward the Pandavas, yet they stood on the side of Duryodhana. This made Arjuna stop and think. Now understand in practical life. The people around us influence our thinking. Spend time with those who encourage honesty, discipline, and growth, and you'll naturally move in that direction. Verse 24. When God becomes your guide. Krishna guided the magnificent chariot to the center of the battlefield, between two armies, between duty and emotion. This was not just a physical position. It was the beginning of Arjuna's spiritual awakening. Now understand in practical life. Think about someone who gets a job in another city. Leaving home is painful. Parents miss their child, and child also miss their family. But if he refuses to leave only because of emotional attachment, he may lose the opportunity to build a better future. True love doesn't stop us from fulfilling our responsibilities. It gives us the strength to do them. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should perform our karma with sincerity while keeping our emotions balanced, not letting attachment prevent us from doing what is right. Verse 25. The moment Arjuna's heart began to change. Krishna deliberately placed it directly in front of Bhishma, Arjuna's beloved grandfather, and Drona, the teacher who had taught him the art of archery. Then Krishna spoke only a few words. Parth, look at these Kurus. Verse 26, when duty meets emotion. Arjuna saw on both sides of the battlefield his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, fathers-in-law, and well-wishers. The battlefield no longer looked like a place of victory. It looked like a family divided. Now, understand in practical life, we ignore health problems until they become serious. We avoid difficult conversations. We postpone important decisions because they're emotionally challenging. But avoiding reality doesn't solve problems. It only delays them. Growth begins the moment we choose to face the truth. Verse 27. When compassion clouds your judgment. Seeing all his relatives standing before him on the battlefield, Arjuna was overwhelmed with deep compassion and sorrow. He then began to speak. Now understand in practical life, imagine a judge whose close relative appears before the court. The judge loves that family member, but if they ignore the law because of personal attachment, justice suffers. A good judge balances compassion with responsibility. In the same way, our emotions should guide our kindness, but not prevent us from doing what is right. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next part, where we'll witness the emotional breakdown of Arjuna, the moment that leads to one of the greatest teachings in human history.